Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to a new video. So, it's my very first day of my holiday, and a well-deserved one, if I say so myself. So I've got one thing to tell you guys, and I don't know if I told it before, but at the 15th of May, I was working in my store, and my store got robbed. I was sadly there, and some asshole came running in with a knife, and he threatened me and my other colleagues. And he robbed the store, got a lot of iPhones, which was no fun and games, to say the least. So I've been dealing with that, closing my store and working in a different store, like send out to different stores, which is quite hard to do. So, needless to say, I've kind of earned that holiday, and that robbery gave me one thing that was actually quite okay, and that was money. I got a nice amount of money, which I used to pay off quite a big debt. Um, but that also gave me some money to spend on my upcoming holiday and some stuff that I will show you in this video. So um, most of that money was used, um, that you're gonna see is used for this um, abnormal amount of music. I didn't went overboard, if I say so myself, but you gotta treat yourself where you can, right? So the first few CDs are from one band. Um, three, six, 8 CDs of one band, and I'll go through them quite quick. Most of these I got on Vinted. Actually, all of these I got on Vinted. Um, so I'll go through these quite quick. If you don't like this band, you can go on to a different part of this video. So the first one I got is the very first one of Korpiklani, Spirit of the Forest. 14 tracks on this. I'm just gonna say one of my favorite songs out of each album. So this is a really, really great start to the legacy of Korpiklani. Pelon Peko is, I think, my favorite one on this one, and then Wooden Pines. Then we got Voice of the Wilderness, and this one is the favorite one is Hunting Song for me, and then Beer Beer. Then we have Tervas Canto. I'm not really familiar with this album, but it's cool to have a decent amount of Korpiklani in the collection. Again, the 2021. Well, not again. Again, an album I am not really familiar from Korpiklani with. This is Ila, Yilia. Sorry, I've never learned Finnish, so not familiar with this album, but great to have in the collection. Then we have Tales Along This Road. The band name Korpiklani and Happy Little Boozer are one of my favorites from this album. Then we have Yukon Waka, and yeah, everybody knows the song Tequila from this album. If you have heard any folk metal, you've heard that one. Then we have Kulkia, and I don't know this album. It's a 2018 album. However, what I do know is that Korpiklani has some awesome ass artwork, and glossy as well, as you can see, the reflection on my face. Yeah, I've never heard of this album. Manala, but this album artwork is again very fucking cool. So, what do you think about Korpiklani? If you're familiar with them, let me know in the comments. What is your favorite album, favorite song, stuff like that. Then I have made an order through Hammerheart Records, as you do, and yeah, I've got some bangers, to say the least, and some blind buys as well. So we got the band name is very funny, Belarus Beaver with Symphony of Fallen Trees, and if you know me a bit, you know that I love to say the Polish meme Bobber Kurwa, and it's not technically a beaver, but fucking hell, this is funny. Have not listened to this, but when I saw this, I needed to have this. I love that it on the back it has like a logo with a stripe through a seagull. Those things are fucking horrible. Then we have Spectral Souls with Towards Extinction. Well, if this doesn't scream death metal, then I don't think what will. So yeah, this was hopefully a magnificent blind buy. If you are familiar with any of these bands, please let me know in the comments if you like these. Nope. By the way, I always keep these stickers now. Stickers. They're on the seal. I always keep them with them. I don't know if you guys do that, but I started doing that. Then we have Bohemist with something in Czech, I think. Černá Smrt. Not familiar with this. Looked interesting. It's a slipcase with exactly the same cover. This is released through the sub-label Petrigor from Hammerheart Records. This is, by the way, Spectral Souls is a Hammerheart record release. And this one is not, though. Then we have Abramelin with Never Enough Snuff, also released through Petrigor. I do think I do remember this logo. This one does have a different album cover as on the sleeve. Again, that's what I do with the sticker. Looks really interesting. I still need to listen to it, so spare that for me. Then we have Consumption with Recursive Definitions of Separation, released through Petrigor Records. And I do have something from Consumption, also got that through Hammerheart Records. Really, really great band. Yeah, if you're fond of that old school death metal sound, please go and check it out. I'll show you the mini poster it has right here, and on the back you see the two lovely gentlemen. Since I don't have any wall left, I am not putting up posters anymore, so as of yet. So hopefully that will change quick. The next few are from one band, old school doomy death metal. This is their 2022 release, Beyond Cenotaph of Mankind by Rune Magic. And this band came to me as a surprise. I've been listening, trying to discover new old school death metal stuff, and these guys came up, and these were all on sale through Hammerheart Records, so why not? Then we have Envenom by them, and this is an EP, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I only see not a lot of tracks, so that's why I think it is one of those EPs. Then we have Darkness, Death, Doom. And these were all re-releases, and then I checked on Discogs, and I found out that they got a shit ton of albums and EPs lying around. So I still need to get a few of those on Funeral Wings. Yeah, sorry. I like these simplistic artworks. They're not the original artworks though. So if you like that piece, go and check it out. I'll try to find a link for every band in the description, not for every release. So, and also through them, I got one vinyl, which I am really, really, really excited for. To finally have Excursion Demise by Invocator. Absolutely fucking insane release. Really, really happy that I finally pulled the trigger to get it. Comes with an insert with all of the old school looking things on the back. Posters, pictures, God knows what. And lyrics inside with some other bejazzlement. They have many colors, but I like this one a bit better. So clear as fuck splatter. I don't like how this is like not splattered, but fuck it. So really happy to have this in the collection, and actually quite cheap as well. So thank you Hammerheart Records for re-releasing this beast. I know it's quite an expensive CD, not the most expensive CD, but still quite expensive to own. And if somebody has it on CD, the original copy, lucky you. Right, then Halloween is creeping up, so I got the Halloween 2 Rob Zombie soundtrack on vinyl, and as you can see, this looks darn awesome. Not the best Halloween movie that has ever been made. However, for the soundtrack by Rob Zombie is nice. Comes with a really, really thick booklet, high quality pressings with all of the back behind the scenes, not the back the scene. So yeah, really great stuff to have in the collection, and the soundtrack collection is growing and growing. Inner sleeve, and the vinyl looks amazing. Sorry, like that. And you don't see it, but yeah, you kind of see it like this. It has red and orange and yellow mixed into it, which is perfect for this film. So really happy to have this in the collection. And I am starting to need to have a new shelf for my vinyl because it's getting full. So that ain't good. Or it is good, but you know what I mean. All right, so today and tomorrow is the Haarlem Vinyl Festival. The first one was last year. The second one is right now. So I went down, of course, because yeah. So I spent some money from the robbery. That sounds really weird, but as you heard in the intro, I did get some money from that dickhead. So I went like, fuck it, I'll go. So the first one I gotta show you. Sadly, they put a sticker on the cardboard. Hopefully I can peel it off later. But a promo for Lamb of God's Wrath. This is my second favorite Lamb of God cover. First one is Philadelphia. It's kind of weird to say for a live album, but I am a bit of a sucker for promos. I like these, so I've heard somebody say that, but yeah. And I think this is my very first Marduk record. Wormwood. Not. I've never been a big of a Marduk fan, to be honest. However, if you find these for dirt cheap, which means €5, you're obliged to pick it up. Marduk, just because of their sheer amount of impact they've had on the metal scene. So yeah, I picked it up. I think it's gonna be a great purchase for it. So I need to, yeah, like this. All right, I think it's the first good addition to the collection for a Marduk discography, I think. So then we have I believe a Dutch death metal band, and this is Sapiens and To Be Raped Amongst Zombies. It's the 2007 demo, and yeah, it's great to have this in the collection. It's a very old school death metal driven, as far as I can remember. So it's really great to find some all underground Dutch death metal in the cheap bins. So let's see. Did I? Yeah. All right. So the next 5 are from one band, and I was kind of surprised that I saw all of these in like a €5 bin, because these, not especially the specifically these albums, but albums from this band or any music of this band could be quite expensive. So when I saw these, I was like, yes, gotta get them all. So I'm talking about Malevolent Creation, and this is Envenomed. So I know that Malevolent Creation has some stinkers, but also some amazing hits as well. So I'm really happy that I've found some of these in the cheap bin, which is quite weird because all of these sellers are like next level sellers. So to have these lying around in a €5 bin, it was quite cool. Then we have In Cold Blood by Malevolent Creation. And also some of these I've never seen anybody show or anybody like basically tell about. So yeah, Malevolent Creation, In Cold Blood. Then we have probably the weirdest metal cover from Malevolent Creation. Malevolent Creation with Joe Black. I've never seen this artwork for this. I don't know if it's like censored or anything. So if anybody knows, let me know. So this looks like a compilation or like remix album or something. You see a lot of remixes, revamped stuff, demo versions. So oh, quite fun to have in a collection, I must say. All right, then we have the final art of Malevolent Creation, Murder. And I don't know what this is as well, but yeah, it's a Malevolent Creation album. So and it was $5. So why not? Yeah. And then we got a double album. I'm not really a fan of having like double albums on one disc. But for now, we'll do. This is Malevolent Creation with The Will to Kill and War Cult. And then, yeah, I had to have basically 2 CDs for the same price. That's kind of cool, right? Alright, so that was the Malevolent Creation stuff. Then we have 3 Inches of Blood with Advance and Vanquish. Mainly bought this because of the very, very over-the-top artwork. So, yeah. I'm a bit familiar with this. I believe it's heavy metal, mixed with some power metal as well, so kind of fun. Then I can add 2 new ones to the Devin Townsend collection, and these are bangers, and I'm so happy that I can. Ocean Machine by Devin Townsend with the Regulator, Funeral Bastard, and the Death of Music. My god, this is phenomenal, and I am so so insanely happy that I finally have this in the collection. So yeah, really happy with that. And then we have Infinity as well, with one of my favorite tracks on of him, War. Really fucking cool to have this in the collection. And then we have a few blind buys. We have Dark Side with Shadow Fields. Not really familiar with it, but looks old. Looks late 90s, early 2000s, so could be fun. Then I found I believe a double album by Overkill. So correct me if I'm wrong, or no, it's a yeah, I think it's a double album. Please, if someone can help me with this, let me know. Overkill, Devil by the Tail, CD1 is Killbox 13, and CD2 is Wrecking Veering Live. Yeah. Not really familiar with Overkill, but then we have Beyond the Embrace with Against the Elements. Not really known with this band at all, so blind buy for like €2. Fuck it, why not? Then we have the last of the CDs. Yes, I bought vinyl at the Haarlem vinyl market, so yeah. Haarlem Vinyl Festival, sorry, my bad. Market. Is the Greek Death Grind Scene Volume 2. Yeah, it looks like this. Looks really do-it-yourself. But it has 20 tracks. I believe every single track is from a different band, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe I can find some new stuff on there. Hopefully you guys can see this. So, all right, on to the vinyl that I got at the vinyl thingy. All right, so I'll save these 3 for last. So this one was up for sale as well. This is a 2021 repress Bull Thrower with Mercenary. When I saw this for €20, I was like, yep, I'm going to pick this up. So I'm really happy with this one. Just on standard black vinyl. So I'm not going to show you that. But the inside looks really damn awesome. So yeah. Comes with a big ass poster as well, which I will try to fold out. This other way around of the artwork. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is quite large, so sorry for that. Yeah, Bull Thrower, legendary band. I do have some of their stuff on CD. I believe also first press. So really cool to have that in the collection. Yes, I'm gonna leave the controversial one as last. So let's see if I got these on order. Nope, I don't. Oh, sorry, I did put them in order in some way or form. Which is the Doden hebben het goed trilogy by Wiegedood. This is the Doden hebben het goed 1. And these are one of my favorite black metal records of all time. And I really wanted to have these on vinyl. Now I finally saw them for a good price, which I picked up. Does this have a special color? It does have a special color. And it comes on this icy, bluish looks freaking amazing. So really happy with this on vinyl. So I think everybody who knows me a bit that I have a soft spot for this, and it comes with a sheet with a track listing on it. Amazing band. I still don't believe how these guys still have their hands attached to them, since this project is so fast. And yeah, it's really good, really fast. So continuing a bit quicker with De Doden hebben het goed 2, let's say, but it's a Dutch sentence, so I'll say it in Dutch. And this vinyl is on this beautiful bowling ball color, forest puke. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Forest puke, well done, fuckface. Alright, this is how it completely looks. And I love the quote, by the way, or the album title, De Doden hebben het goed, the dead have it better. Or the dead have it good. Sorry guys. This is the third one, and this is on black vinyl, so I won't show you that, but it looks like this. So finally I have this trilogy on vinyl. And as I said, I left the most controversial one at the end. And everybody knows this, everybody knows the story. I won't tell the whole story because you're getting tired. There was even a fucking movie made about this. This is Mayhem with Dawn of the Black Arts. Yep. Or live in Strasbourg, Norway, 1990. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't show it too long to get it taken off the internet. But yeah. Label looks fucking scary. Like Exorcist scary. Side A. And side B should be shown like this. So, yeah, really cool. Amazing to have this on vinyl. I do have been searching for this on any format. I do have it on like a DVD case, like printed DVD or something is the worst quality ever. But this is also not the best quality either. I'm 100% sure this is a bootleg, which I don't give two flying fucks about. I finally have this on vinyl, which is really darn awesome. Yeah, it's a fucked up story. Y'all know it. Y'all heard of it. Y'all read it, and you've all probably told it to that one not metal friend that is like, "Hey, you listen to that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool." But yeah, fucked up story, fucked up cover. All right. That's me almost 30 minutes talking about spending money that I really didn't want to have in the way that I received it. So, yeah, I'm going on holiday the day after tomorrow on the 30th. And yeah, I'm sure I'll have some new stuff in that time. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry that it took a bit longer than expected to make another video. I am dead inside. But also ready to charge again and basically move on. Yeah, so and by the way, before we go, this is really impromptu, so but you probably know that I have a second channel, Possessed Anthology, where I talk about movies. I am basically putting that on hold. I know I said that I really wanted to have like a revamp of the whole thing, but something else has happened, and a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, we've been talking, and he had a spare basement. It's kind of weird to hear, like, I've got a spare basement, but we are basically building like an old school blockbuster or for the Dutchies, an hour video take. We are building those back up. We're gonna do some awesome videos about music, but mainly about movies and video games. So if you're up for that, I will give you an update when that is completely set up. Maybe a few videos online. I do know the channel name. Sorry, the channel name is called The Vent, where we vent about music, where we vent about video games, and where we vent about life and other shit. So, but main thing is about video games, music, and movies. So hopefully you guys will be slightly interested in seeing my face a bit more when that is up. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video. Bye.